Well, happening right now, the latest on yet another big story that we're also following after police arrested more than a dozen people suspected of being Tren de Aragua gang members right here in San Antonio.
The arrests were during a raid this weekend at the Palacia Apartments off Sahara Drive on the north side. News 4 San Antonio's Jay Avila has been following this story for months, reporting the gang members had been terrorizing the apartment complex.
Yeah, he spoke with the property owner to get his reaction on the months-long investigation, and Marisa Mendoza talked with Catholic Charities, an entity assisting migrants with their stay at the complex.
But first we start with Jay. Jay, what did the manager tell you?
Well, Jonathan and Mandy, it is a massive apartment complex near the airport with 678 units. The owner tells me gang members were breaking into vacant units and renting them to immigrants from the city's Migrant Resource Center, even writing up phony leases. Grainy cell phone video shot by frightened tenants shows men fighting in common areas where children play. And gunshots fired at night. Examples of what life has been like at the Palacia Apartments.
As you know, we've been battling these issues for almost a year now, and it's progressively gotten worse.
See that there's no glass anymore? So this has been kicked in. It's gone.
I first talked to Palacia's owner, John Barker, back in June, when he showed me some of the units that had been broken into and lived in. At the time, he suspected there was a connection to the migrant facility previously operated by the city near the airport, and was frustrated he wasn't getting more help from city officials.
I asked him to please bring in police to help us. We'll pay for a substation.
Barker didn't know at the time SAPD and other agencies had started investigating members of the Venezuelan gang called Tren de Aragua, which eventually resulted in Saturday's early morning raid.
We're very thankful, and we have so much gratitude to what the SAPD's done.
Barker says he's learned more about how gang members were targeting immigrants at the Migrant Resource Center and luring them to his sprawling complex.
They were meeting them at the migration station saying, we can house you, you can pay us, here's a formal lease. And so that's exactly what was happening, is that they were basically setting up an enterprise of leasing out these vacant units.
Barker says as crime and vandalism increased, more of his long-term residents moved out, creating more vacant units, with intruders eventually breaking into about 250 of them. Barker says he was struck by the similarity to allegations of Tren de Aragua members taking over apartments in Aurora, Colorado.
In my 25 years of doing this, I've never seen anything remotely like this.
As a matter of fact, law enforcement referred to the raid Saturday as Operation Aurora. Now, Chief McManus mentioned a Tren de Aragua enforcer was among those arrested, and Barker told us at one point earlier this year, one of his security team members was shot at, so it was a dangerous situation.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to get all the latest news right here.